Hey Mountain Kids, this is for you grade level 3 primarily. You're the mammal. Well, I'm out skiing. We just had 1 little inch of snow, but one of the benefits of not a lot of snow is that you don't have deep tracks that sometimes cave in on each other. And so you can find just a nice 1-inch deep track. You get a lot of detail and definition. And so you can start to really look at things. Like here we have some tracks going this way up to this tree and then returning and coming back this way. And what's always really valuable, especially with squirrel tracks, squirrels are not hopping like a bunny per se, like a rabbit, but they are sort of jumping forward with their front legs, landing with their front legs, and then bringing their rear legs behind them to their, so they pull them up next to their front legs. And so a really good thing to be able to do is to be able to look at a track, of course, look at the shape of it, the size of it. That'll help you figure out a little bit of what it is. But once you, get in close to what it is, you want to know which way was it headed, and obviously the shape and the direction of the track will help you get that full picture, and exactly how they move. Some tracks you can see the feet are right next to each other. Other ones they're a little bit off to the side, and so as you watch them turning left and right, it kind of makes sense as they're jumping forward and then bringing their rear legs behind them, how that might work. So I don't know if I'm doing a really good job of describing it, but remember, just going out and finding tracks is just the start. You want to look at the size, you want to look at the shape, you want to look at the direction to clearly make out the track, and then really think in your head, it's like, how is this squirrel, in this case, moving? How is it moving from its front legs to its back legs, or front feet and paws to its rear feet and paws? And there's just a lot of cool stuff you can do when you're out rambling around. And the more you follow them, the more of a story you can put together about not just what was here, but when it was here, where it was coming from, where it was going to, what it was doing. And you can even explore the other W of that, the why. So who, what, where, when, why. And you can get into the how too if you want, but let's just keep it in the W because it snuggles right into winter and wildlife for us. But get on out, and I want you to look for some squirrel tracks. And up here, they're either going to be gray squirrel or Douglas squirrel. Douglas squirrel, also known as the chicory. Good to look those things up to see the difference. They're a little different in size. And so get on out there, find some squirrel tracks, figure out who left it, and that whole what, where, when, why. And if you're really going crazy, go for the how. All right, have fun. Get up, get out, and learn.